I am here with a haul video for you today. It's mostly stuff from New Look, but also a couple of pieces from River Island and surprisingly from Marks and Spencer as well. So I'm just going to jump straight in because I could talk forever. So I'm going to show you the piece from Marks and Spencer first. This kind of surprised me. I was shopping with my mum and obviously she shops at Marks and Spencer and I just kind of went in with her and was looking around at bits and bobs. We were actually shopping at an outlet, you know, like an outlet mall. It's called MacArthur Glen. Anyway, I think they have them all over Britain. I was looking through in the sale section and I saw this rather cute little pencil style tribal skirt. I think it was like £7 or something, which was really surprising. £7 or £10. Either way, I'm happy. This is actually from the M&S woman, just a standard line, and then the petite section, but they're obviously upping their game with their design. I mean, I know that Rosie Huntington-Whiteley has done a few collections for them and she's kind of the face of their limited or their autograph collection. I think it's autograph that she's the face of, and I quite enjoy some of the pieces from their limited collection, but if I'm being frank, I never expected to find something this cute in Marks and Spencer's, because Marks and Spencer's is traditionally considered a sort of a store for older ladies and men just to shop in. It's got an obvious zip at the back as well, really cute, and I don't know, it's got a nice sort of piping detail just around the waistband here. Really pleased with it. You know, for such a cheap price, and you know, tribals are kind of, they're in sort of every season around spring and summer, I find, so I don't know, it's one of those skirts that I thought it'll be a nice statement piece to have, particularly worn with like, you know, a white shirt or something if you're going somewhere formal, or if you've got like an interesting little crop that's maybe not too, I don't know, not too eye-catching, just kind of simple, so that this can be the focal point. I thought this was really cute. Now I'm going to go into some of the stuff from New Look. I didn't pick up too much. I was actually only looking for some things to do a lookbook video because I've got some pieces I already want to do a lookbook video with, and these are just kind of like additions, if you get my meaning. The first thing I picked up was this little acid print crop, and this is the first time I've ever actually picked up a crop style top. They were just so 90s, do you know what I mean? And having grown up in the 90s and, you know, I used to wear them to like school discos and stuff, it took me a long time to kind of be like, okay, they're back in fashion, I'm going to have to embrace my midriff. It's really lovely. I think it's meant to look like it's got a denim feel, but my mum also said it kind of looked suede-y from a distance. There's a fly hanging in the air. It's quite a nice neckline. When I was trying this in the store, I was a little bit concerned because I don't have the smallest bust in the world, and sometimes I find that the cuts of these can be a little bit difficult when you don't have sort of a, I don't know, just like a medium easy bust to work with. But actually this was rather nice. It didn't cut down too low on the sides, because side boob is cool and all, I guess, but it's not really my cup of tea on me. I really like it. It's going to look lovely with so many of the things I've already got in my wardrobe, so that was cool. It was £7.99, which is perfectly reasonable, so very happy with that. I also picked up a little bandeau, mostly because with crop tops you can't really wear a normal bra with it, just because the shape, at the moment they've got this really interesting shape for crop tops, and I thought bra straps, it's just going to look a bit, I don't know, it's just going to take attention away from the top. So I figured, nice little bandeau. These are like £2.99 from New Look, which is really reasonable. They don't have it in the white, or at least they may have it in the white. They probably do, just not in the store that I was in. I could only find the black. But they did have a couple that were strappy bandeaus, but they also had like little lace around the bottom. They were a bit more expensive. I think they were like £5 each. They were really cute, but for what I want to wear this with, I mean, like, you know, with crop tops and stuff, I just thought the straps didn't really make much sense. So £2.99, very reasonable, very useful, and I'll probably be using this all the time throughout summer. I've got two pairs of shoes to show you now. In my opinion, New Look shoes are actually very good, considering that they are the cheaper store on the high street, in my opinion. You know, they're nowhere near as expensive as somewhere like Topshop. So I've been looking for a pair of shoes like this for quite some time. I found some in River Island, but they would have broken the bank, so kind of a no-go. When I was in New Look today and browsing around looking for bits and bobs, I kind of caught these on the sale section in their shoes. I'm just going to show you one because this is a massive effort. They've got lovely sort of double strap detailing here, lovely T-bar detail down the centre, a nice pointed front, and a nice stiletto heel. The toe and the heel are in like a suede effect, and then the T-bar, the back and the straps are all in like a leatherette effect. And these were originally £20, which honestly I'd have bought anyway because £20 is really reasonable for a pair of shoes. But in the sale they were reduced down to £7. I think the £7 for a pair of shoes, particularly a pair that I've kind of had my eye on, well, the style I've had my eye on for maybe a few months now, is so reasonable. I still would have bought them if they were the full price anyway, but I don't know, £7, kind of a no-brainer to me. So I'm really pleased with these, and they're going to go with a lot of things. They're also going to go with the pair of jeans that I'm going to be showing you in a minute from River Island. And finally, I have a pair of boots to show you. These have nothing whatsoever to do with summer. In my opinion, I don't know, I can't really do boots in summer. I mean, I'm sure that some people can. I just can't because my feet would cook and come out looking incredibly unusual. But I've been looking for a pair of sort of over-knee, nearly thigh-high suede boots for a long time. I used to have a pair from Office, but they were black and flat, and the annoying thing about them was that the top half just used to slide down your legs. They ended up kind of looking like pirate boots rather than over-the-knee chic thigh-high boots, so it kind of defeated the purpose of buying them in the first place. These are exactly what I've been looking for. They have a slight heel, almost like a cowboy effect heel. That's what this kind of reminds me of. They zip at the back, and then they've got this nice sort of cuff. That's how I look at it, like a cuff that goes over the knee, like up to the thigh. This colour instead of the black caught my eye because I have been really enjoying a kind of Western inspired, kind of bohemian style. I wouldn't say these are massively bohemian, but they're definitely got a Western feel to them. With a top like this and a pair of really lovely like dark skinny jeans, or you know, one of those like sort of fringed kind of kimono bed jackets and like a little crop, really cute. And I thought maybe by next spring that would be fun, but also, you know, if I wanted to wear these through autumn and winter, you really could, because they would look gorgeous with, you know, like a really baggy jumper, maybe some leggings, or, you know, skinny jeans. So these were either £40 or £50 to begin with. I think 40, but they had been reduced down to £10. £10 to me for a pair of boots that I'm going to get a lot of wear out. Complete bargain. I'm going to finish with the stuff from River Island. River Island's probably one of my favourite stores on the high street for things like colour and print, as well as for jeans. They do really good denim. I'm going to start with the top that I picked up. It's another crop. This is this fantastic kind of vibrant print that's like a mixture of kaleidoscope, because there's some like kaleidoscope effect on the pale green in between the sort of more vibrant prints that's more just kind of like a tribal print. I like my tribal prints in case you're interested. I thought that this was quite fab, especially, you know, with like a quite a lovely tan. I use fake tan rather than real tan because it's really bad for you. I'll probably be wearing this with like a little bandeau thing just to, you know, keep everything in check. This was, I think it was £12. £12? Yes, £12. The other ones that they had hanging up, the different prints, I think were about 10. Again, really reasonable, same price nearly as New Look. And for River Island that is really reasonable, but I loved this. And I actually got this to go with the jeans that I've got to show you now. So I will show you them together, sort of next to each other in a minute. I have been wanting a pair of white denims for a really long time. They're obviously not the sort of thing you could wear all the time. They're kind of like a special occasion, or I don't know, when you're having a thin day. But the kind of ones I've been wanting have been like a really super high waist. Not like Simon Cowell high waist, just a much higher waist. These are awesome. They were £30, which is very reasonable for denim from River Island. And honestly, when I was in H&M looking at jeans there, they were £30 there as well, and H&M is always quite cheap, so I don't think that's particularly bad for River Island. The real thing I like about these is that they're not just like a straight up white that's plain. They've got a tiny distressed detail on the left knee, so a little bit of like fraying, a little bit of ripping, but the cuffs are intentionally made to look like they've had the stitching pulled down and out, and that they're fraying a little bit. Anyway, I tried them on, and when I looked in the mirror, I was so surprised, because not only were they really flattering, they kind of clung to my body in the right way, not in like that uncomfortable kind of elephant and cling film way, but they look beautiful, and I was chuffed to bits when I found them. And if I show you now the top with these, how vibrant that print is against the jeans, I just thought that was awesome. And I thought, you know, come summer evenings when I want to go out, you know, pair these with maybe like a really strong tribal top. And then maybe with like a blazer, I could, you know, you could either wear like a black long line blazer. I actually have a white long line blazer, but they might be a little too white on white. Then again, it could look really cool. I will try and report back to you. And that's the end of my haul. My next video is probably going to be a review on the Joe Baz hair colour remover, because I've had really good results from it. So I want to talk to you guys and show you like the difference before and after. But I'm also going to be doing a couple of lookbook videos. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you very soon with my next video. Bye.